Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Welcome to those of you who are new subscribers. Okay, I love and appreciate you. Thank you for joining the fam. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing ass Pisces to your family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is a fire dragon reading. Okay, I like the dragon readings so far. They've been fire. Okay, so fire is here. Okay, we got phoenix at the bottom of this deck that says the phoenix rises into joyful abundance, and we got the fire dragon ending up at the bottom of this deck with this independent type of energy, baby. So this is where you really truly are. I feel like you're always like you have this never ending thirst for wisdom and truth no matter where you are in life. Okay, with this seeker energy, and of course you could be dealing with some sort of thieves outside of you. My notes actually say I drove past like this series of signs. Okay, and one was like need notary services, and then there was a sign that said your business name here. Okay, so you could be needing notary services, or someone else could be trying to use a notary to try to, like, stop some sort of court proceedings or something like this. This is what I'm hearing. Your business name could be about to be on certain signs around the city. Okay, it said your business name here, and then under that it said built to your specifications. Okay, and then the next sign said turbo rebuild. Okay, so you could have built a business that really you didn't like. Maybe you had a partner or something, and the business wasn't being built to like the way that you wanted, or your specific certifications or specifications. So you could have even been having issues with certification and things like that, but now you're going it alone. Okay, and this is the best and most responsible thing you could really do for yourself. I feel like you really couldn't express your passion into whatever it is that you were doing because you had this other person trying to interfere with whatever it was you were doing, and they could have been a very vain type of energy that was very jealous of you anyway. And this way you're able to keep your eyes on the prize in a much more positive way. We got this pool of Christ light energy standing. I said standing right here because it says standing in your power, so I feel like you're just standing right here, standing in your power at all times, being very passionate about your vision that you have for yourself and your journey at this time, and really bringing about a lot of positive change into your life, doing like the best job of spreading this beautiful unconditional love out into the world. I said it said turbo rebuild. Okay, so I feel like this building of whatever it is that you're doing, it's going a lot faster than you think it's going. No matter how it looks, no matter how the numbers look or whatever, you're attracting like a horde of people is what I'm hearing. Okay, like a giant group of people to you. Excuse me. So you just have to like really have trust in that everything that you need or want is coming in, and all you have to do is just keep expressing yourself with the passion, with the fire, with the love, the way that you've been doing. It's so beautiful and gorgeous, baby. Please keep it going. Don't let these revelations slow you down. Just try to react to the revelations in the best possible way that you can react to. I know that our first reaction is to get that fire, but in a way of anger. But allow these revelations and things that you're learning about the people outside of you become something that fuels you, something that pushes you, something that propels you to the next level, something that just makes you much more aware of your beautiful leadership skills and the fire that you have to offer to the world. Because this fire, baby, is burning away things that you no longer need and awakening all of these beautiful dormant aspects within you. All of these different like wisdom type of packets are being like released from the dark crevices and corners of you. So like just allow that thing to happen and allow this thing to go on, while you continue to focus on collecting this wisdom and keeping your eyes on the prize. So what's going on within them, so that you want to highlight or that you want to point at? Okay, we got expression. So this beautiful way that you're expressing yourself, your throat chakra is in a very beautiful and powerful place. And I love how like the water dragon comes out for the fire, because I feel like you're doing a good job of balancing that fire with that beautiful water energy. Yes, you have that passion, and sometimes you even have that anger, but you really allow your feminine energy to come in and work for you. And you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve so much anymore, you know. It says sheds light on potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And that's what you've been doing, okay? That's fire. Literally, I get it. Okay, we got thoughts at the bottom of the deck, you know. Also, this air energy, I feel like such compassionate way of thinking is what's going on within you, you know. Like you're really not letting anything get in your way and not letting any negative Nancy's come in and try to like trump your shit or trying to douse your flame, trying to dim your light. You ain't going for none of that, okay? We got King Arthur right here working very closely with this fire dragon energy, okay? That's what you got going on, making this magic out here in this world with this Merlin energy. It's gorgeous. What's going on outside of them? Whew. That's why it's envy going on outside of you, baby, because you're in a beautiful place, okay? We got flexibility, stretch your limits, you know. I think like people weren't looking at you like you were this flexible. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just looking at you like this cute little kid and like, oh, look what they're doing. You know, that's so cute. You know, they're just, look at them. They're stretching. Look, what are they finna do? What are they finna do? You know, then you got up from stretching. You was like, you know, and then you just took off running down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like the Flash, okay? Now they're trying to figure out which way you went and how they gonna catch you, okay? Because they being exposed and it's time for them to come clean about the things that they've been into while you're receiving these rewards that they were trying to hold you back, you know? It's like they caught the mouse that was causing all of this mischievous problems in your life, you know, and now you're able to like stretch your legs out, you know, like there's more room for you to move about and for you to be free, you know. So I love that. The thought of people becoming aware of the different ways that you're able to move, you know. I think they thought they knew you so well or they had you pegged, you know. Maybe they thought they were able to suppress the way that you express yourself good enough to where no one would ever hear you or see you. But now they hear you and they see you, baby. You looking like a diamond. How could they miss you? What do you want them to focus on at this time? We got go with the flow, okay? So that's what they really want you to focus on at this time. Like find different innovative and flexible ways to move around the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always a way to avoid that shit or to easily diffuse it with just a little bit of common sense, you know? Just maintaining that passion to have peace, maintaining that passion to have the grace for other people in life, you know? And then this is the number 17 card, which equals 8. Okay, today is 888. I'm gonna look up 888 right now for the fire dragon. Okay, we got rose gold cosmic pool at the bottom of the deck. It says bathe in cosmic love and soak up wisdom, and I feel like that's really what it is that you're focused on at this time, you know. And then it's like, look at all of these different kinds of animals sitting around in a circle, you know. But it's like the light of God is the thing that is uniting them, no matter how different they are, what kind of different habitats they live in, or if they eat each other or whatever. They're all sitting here in this circle of peace, like in this energy that they're connected and that they're one with one another because of God, you know. And I think that when you come into contact with others, this is the energy that you try to give them, that you try to have be felt out of you, you know. And now it's like you're emitting that kind of energy without even trying, just because of the way you're really expressing yourself and just allowing yourself and your wisdom that is within you and the magic that is within you to shine outside of you. It's gorgeous, okay? I know I always say that, but I mean, it's bringing in this beautiful soul satisfaction, making others very aware of your divine potential. Like I said, that beautiful energy of flexibility. It says fulfill your destiny and be all you can be. And I think that's really all you're really worried about. And also you've been honoring your uniqueness and really doing what makes you feel good. Hello, that's why you're looking like the beautiful phoenix, rising into this joyful abundance. And it's like you was rising with all kinds of weight, you know what I mean? Because you're a diamond, okay? You was rising with all this weight and all of this pressure on you, and you still managed to emerge all shiny and beautiful. So please, baby, keep it right there, okay? You are such an amazing and gorgeous thing. I'm over here like, I just love you, okay? Spirit loves you. For real, that's what I really heard in my head. I just love you so much. You might have like a specific dragon guide. You might feel really connected to dragons and things like that, you know. It says, in numerology, 888 is known as an angel number and is often associated with abundance, success, and financial prosperity. It says the repetition of the number 8 in sequence amplifies its energy, which is said to symbolize material wealth, achievement, and the manifestation of goals. Okay. It says focus on the abundance all around you and open up to the flow of abundance that is on its way to you. You are being asked to open up to a deeper level of trust, okay? And it says your love life is attracting a positive, healthy relationship. It says you're doing a good job, abundance is coming your way. It says it's a sequence that speaks of sweet rewards, okay? When you see this number flash up, it can mean your hard work is about to pay off, okay? It says it can often signify upcoming financial changes, primarily tilted towards prosperity and abundance, okay? So, beautiful. So, the go with the flow card says relax and trust and accept what is happening. Life is like a river, sometimes racing and other times quiet and still. Right now, the currents of the universe are flowing in your favor, so relax, surrender, and allow the tide you are on to carry you forward, okay? It says if your life feels like a rushing torrent, enjoy the exhilarating ride. However, recognize that there may be submerged rocks, eddies, or even waterfalls to negotiate and ask your unicorn to keep a protective ball of white light around you. It says, if your life seems to be meandering along rather slowly, accept that this too is a gift. This is what you need right now. So let go of any frustrations or boredom. Don't try to push ahead. Rather, take the opportunity to relax and enjoy the peace. Look at the beauty of the world as you drift along. It says, overall, your guidance is to trust the universe. Your unicorn is asking you to allow the wisdom of the invisible forces of the cosmos to direct you, okay? Know that what is happening is for the highest good. Swimming against the current would only drain your energy and inner resources. The more you trust the flow, the more your unicorn can steer you on the journey. You are being prepared for the next phase, you know? And also, it's like that abundance energy, that fire, passionate energy. It is something that flows, you know, when you think about fire, you think about just flames, right? You think about this raging fire. Well, I do, you know, or even like a bonfire or something like this, which even rages in its own controlled way, you know. But like, think about lava. Lava flows the way that the river does, you know what I mean? And lava can be just as explosive and even more dangerous than fire, if you ask me. But it's a nice, even flow, and it goes along and it creates more land and it creates, you know, more. As it destroys, it creates. So, be very aware that sometimes the divine flow is a lot like that. It will destroy along the path that you're on as you create. So try to keep that creative energy up and alive and well within you, you know. It says, have faith that all is in divine right order. It says go with the flow, okay? So it says close your eyes and relax. See or sense the river of your life. Is it fast or slow? Is it wide or is it narrow? Is it deep or is it shallow? Ask your unicorn to place a protective ball of white light around you. You are held in unicorn energy. Now surrender to the cosmic current. Sense yourself floating along quickly or slowly in perfect safety. Enjoy the journey. So the affirmation says, I relax and go with the flow. But when I said protective, I almost said predictive. So I think also this energy of you really realizing that you kind of predict your future all the time, and this is kind of why, your idea of your limits are just expanding and expanding and expanding. You're coming to into the realization that you really truly are limitless. So you just have to like really embrace that type of energy and really believe that you really do have the foresight that it takes to get you along the way. And sometimes it can be a little bit dark, and spirit's not always going to tell you exactly where you're going or exactly what you're doing. And that's the part where you just need to have a little fun with it and have patience and get, caught up doing something else that you enjoy, that you love, or caught up doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing in this co-creation, and just allow that time to fly by while you're having fun. So what's expression? Let's talk about what's up within them. So we got angel, okay? Perfect first card to come out. There's nothing but beautiful angelic energies going on within you, okay? It says helping those in need with no expectation of return. I feel like you are someone who really does put yourself out there, and you're so expressive. So it's not a problem for you to really pull out of people what they need from you. But I think that in the past, this could have been something that you were kind of addicted to. You were a sucker for a martyr coming around playing the victim. But I think now that you've added that divine energy to that, yes, you still, are willing to put that cape on and save somebody, but you're not going to do it to the detriment of yourself. And that's really all spirit ever wanted from you. What's expression? We got the damsel, okay, which kind of came out in reverse. So it says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. I feel like in the past, you could have been waiting, for that perfect person to come along and save you and love you the way you've always wanted to be loved. But now you're realizing that all that love that you ever needed is right there within you. And it's so easy for you to give it to yourself. And it even makes it easier for other people who do want to love you or show you some sort of affection or some sort of caring a lot more easier, like now you could be finding yourself a lot more open to it, because it's like when we're in that place where we're still hurt and we're still wounded and we're not really letting our fire burn freely, we're very defensive and we're like, no, like, we on that nigga, I don't know you type shit, and you might still be on that, like really very protective of yourself. But now it's from a place of love. It's from a place of having boundaries, from a place of understanding that you need to maintain a certain level of flexibility in order to navigate whatever it is that you really need to do for the divine properly, okay? What's expression? We got guide. So now you're listening to your guides, but also you've reached like this guide status within yourself. You know what I mean? You represent the nature of divine in life and in yourself. And this is what you're very aware of on the inside of you. And also something that you effortlessly express out into the world. So beautiful. What is this? We got the goddess, okay? So the goddess says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. And that's what I was saying, that it's perfect that the water dragon came out, because that's what you really like it's almost like you've really learned, not only have you integrated the two sides of you, but you've learned how to like pull out each side when you need it. You know what I mean? You've figured out exactly how much, feminine energy to apply to that situation and how much masculine energy to apply to that situation to make it work out perfectly, not only for you, but for other people that might be involved. Beautiful, okay? What's expression? We got bully, okay? So also you've been confronting a lot of fears within yourself, fears that may have been bullying you or holding you back for a while, keeping you from seeing your own flexibility. that I think a lot of people have always seen on the outside of you, and that's why you attract so many haters, because you seem so flexible. You seem like, oh my gosh, it's always so cool for you. You just go with the flow and you just get whatever it is that you want. But really, you work very hard and you express exactly what it is that you want and need in the right situations and moments. And more importantly, you express what you need to the divine, and you express what you need to God, and God be like, all right, baby, hold on, I'm gonna get it to you in just a bit. And God get it to you every single time. But I think in the past, you used to allow your fears to bully you and remind you of all the reasons why you didn't deserve things. And that kind of energy has been removed from you. It's beautiful. It's been burned away, okay, with that temple of the sun energy. What's expression? We got hedonist, okay? So it says, inspires creative energy to embrace good things in life and celebrates the beauty in yourself. That's what I was just saying, you know. Like, you really are recognizing the divinity within you and about you. Like, you really know your worth at this time. And this is why that fire is burning so bright within you. So, like, try not to let anybody try to come around and trump that, or try to convince you that you have a limit here. There's a limit for you here. You can't do this, or you can't accomplish this, you know. Like, I'm hearing bigot energy. I heard, like, you know, because you're a woman or because you believe in this, you know, that's bigot energy. Anybody judging for your age, sex, color, race, etc., you know. And I feel like you could definitely be surrounded by some bigots, you know, who see all of this beautiful, angelic, loving energy within you, but still they want to sabotage it because they not that flexible, because they stiff, okay? I'm hearing, I know the stiff hoes can't relate. I'm going to make some shake, okay? We got Destroyer. You gonna make some shit shake, okay? And that's why they're kind of hanging back, you know. Even though they know you are magical and you could rescue them from all their addictions and issues and problems, they would rather play the martyr, okay? Like I said, they always use these people have an addiction to self-pity, and that's why they're not as flexible as they would like to be, you know. But if they would just drop that and really focus on their addictions and why they're having that thing and all of that, then they would be like less haters, you know. They would be like much less of a hater. But we got Judge right here, which talks about offering only destructive criticism and misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. And that's what the people around you have done. And with all this beautiful healing and love and angelic energy, you have completely destroyed the shit that they was doing. They had this terrible intoxication with destructive power and destroying others' dreams or potential. That's what the Destroyer card says. And you've been over here just releasing what is potentially destructive and getting ready for this new life. And that's why you're in such a beautiful magical energy, and why you have the energy that it takes to save these bitches. But they don't want to be saved, okay? So you just continue to go with the flow and express yourself in the best way that you can. And don't try to use your fire to go around lighting everybody else's fire. Don't pour so much out of your cup. You know what I'm saying? Allow what's coming out of your cup naturally, what's overflowing, to fall into the cups of others. You know what I'm saying? And if God guides you to give this person or that person a little bit of extra attention, then by all means follow your intuition and do what you're called to do. But don't let this be something that affects your energy in the future, okay? So we're sliding into talking about what's going on outside of you, apparently. So what's flexibility and this angel, okay? So you got people outside of you acting very innocent, okay? The angel says acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance, okay? So what's angel and flexibility? We got strength, okay? So it's like I said, you know, this angelic energy that you're in, it cannot be matched, okay? This is the strength of you. Like, you're so, I heard, like, built for tough, okay? You're tough. You can handle a lot of shit. What's damsel and flexibility? We got the 3 of Cups, okay? It says waiting for the night to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. I feel like maybe they were able to trap you into some sort of romantic illusion in the past, but you're able to see through all these different things now because of the focus that you're having on yourself, you know. So you're in this beautiful place where you're celebrating, and like this is how it looks from the outside in, okay? Like these people are seeing your flexibility, seeing your strength, seeing that you're celebrating and really worrying about it because they thought they were going to be able to like gain control over you. The guide says places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. So this could even be people who were meant to guide you, who were meant to help your life be a little bit more easy or to be a little bit more flexible. But they just chose to do otherwise. And you better believe that that shit is a part of the plan too. They did you a favor, okay? They the reason why you so flexible now because they worked you out, okay? They had you doing a whole lot of shit. You were stretching just to have conversations with these bitches. What's guide and flexibility, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, come on. And you've shown like such a beautiful patience, like okay, with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Temperance under that. Like you showed such patience, such angelic energies. You didn't let nobody take you out of your character, you know. Like you've been being very balanced. And look at this fire and water energy with the Temperance card. Like I said, perfectly balanced in the energies that you're offering and that you're carrying. And that's why you still looking like you looking hella rich to them, okay? They feel like no fair that God is dropping this bag on you. And why you so calm and peaceful? And where you keep getting these messages from? Look how the birds how the birds are just randomly flying in from all around, okay? Like, and how do you keep knowing everything? Where like what is how do I get in touch with this kind of energy, you know? But it's like you really have already shown them how to do it, okay? This could be something you talk about doing all the time. But I think to other people, like your journey, the things that you've done, the things that you've accomplished, like you really got to give yourself the credit that they're giving you right now, okay? They're giving you big credit. Even if they doing it in a shit talky type of way, they're giving you credit because you was able to walk away from them and the towers that they try to create, and you still have the peace of mind after all of the heartbreak that they tried to create for you. You still was able to close that cycle, and you're well on your way, if not already a success, okay? And you're being protected and held and covered by the divine guides as you do it. So when it comes to the people outside of you, baby, they like they fans, okay? They feel really good about your direction. It pisses them off because they thought they would be able to stop it, but they are very aware that there's nothing they can do about it. They might be still in denial also about getting caught for certain things that they have done, you know, because it was talking about like notary services and, you know, they could have had a business in your name, you know, built to their specifications and things like that that they've been getting away with. What's hedonist, or that they thought they was getting away with? Let me say that. What's hedonist and flexibility? Whoa, whoa. Caught it. We got love, okay? So it's like, it's just the way that you're inspired by love. Like, they can see it all over you. You inspire creative energy within them. You inspire them to want to embrace the good things in life. You inspire them to want to discover and celebrate the beauty within themselves with the love energy that you carry. That's how your haters look at you. And that's powerful as fuck. Okay, what's destroyer and the flexibility? I wasn't expecting to get all these good cards right here. We got the Four of Swords, okay? Because you will have your peace, okay? And your guides are making sure that you have that. You will also have this celebration like this. You closed that cycle and you did it with such beautiful balance. And that's why, you know, people are heartbroken, like I said, though, because they know the cycle is closed. They know you're in this place of peace. And though they're heartbroken in their own sick, twisted way, they're like proud of you. They're like, you know, okay, touche, bitch. You know what I mean? They're like, you, okay, you put up quite a fight. I never thought you would be able to get this will in your favor and to drop all these burdens that we tried to put on you. But you must really be the leader they said you was. Look, they tired and undecided. They don't know what to do next. They can't stop this from coming in, and they trying to cover up the fact that they being exposed. While you over here just like expanding, overflowing your cup, being all flexible and shit. Now they see what you was stretching for. Okay? And I seen the Nine of Swords sticking out right here, okay? And total anxiety about this forward movement and about the way that you work with the divine, okay? Got them sweating. Got them up at night, just worried about you. They be waking up like, oh, no, not the Tesla. They be waking up like, oh, she got $15 million. They be having nightmares about you succeeding. That's wild, okay? Wow. What is go with the flow and the angel and the strength card, okay? Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. So just continue to see yourself in this beautiful divine light that you see yourself in, because this fire, like nobody can do nothing about this. You're just on your way and you're looking good, okay? We just came to boost you up one time, okay? What's damsel and go with the flow? We got your words create worlds, okay? And I feel like you've definitely spoken a lot of beautiful, positive prayers out into this world. Like you have already, like you prayed so much, baby. You prayed and meditated and put so many positive thoughts and affirmations out into the universe that you have attracted some very big, beautiful things to yourself, you know? And it's like, you know, you in this protective bubble attracting everything that you need with all of these little lines, you know, and these ghosts of the past on the outside talking that shit that's creating their world. What's guide and go with the flow? And the Ace of Pentacles. We got your greatest work, okay? It says your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So that's what you're in the process of building up at this time. And woe to anyone who tries to come and tear it down. I'm telling you. Just continue to work on what it is that you're working on and stay in that very positive mindset, okay? Like, I feel like nobody's ever going to be able to make you a victim ever again. Like, you never finna sit up and pity yourself. You always, like, it's like spirit gave you your motivation back. They gave you back everything that you needed in order to be successful. And you really are following that blueprint that you got within you, you know? Like you really do remember like who you are and what you about and you about your business, okay? So make sure you stay in touch with that because it's beautiful, baby. The way you express yourself. Ooh, I'm hearing I'm $1 million baby. Okay, let's goddess and go with the flow. You might be about to find out you literally are $1 million baby. I mean, of course you've heard this before, but you might literally get the proof, okay? We got find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. So it's like not only are you attracting this like this big legacy of wealth, okay, like physical money, okay, but you're also attracting all of these beautiful people of your star family that you're actually going to be able to like celebrate and enjoy that money with, you know. Because some of you guys is like, okay, money is great, but like, can I get a friend, you know? Like some of y'all are like, okay, I would like to have money. I would like to travel. I would like to do all of these things. But what is the point of doing those things if I don't have people to celebrate with? Because you could be in a place, you know, like me, where you just really ain't fucking with nobody. You ain't got no man or no girl or no friends or none of that shit. Because you're so busy focused on your divine purpose that you don't have time for sabotage, okay? And that's fine. Know that you will attract the people you're meant to attract to when you get to a certain point in your journey. And sometimes those people come in right before, you know, to help you to complete that final step of your journey. Just have that trust and go with the flow. And you'll find out what's going on the more and more and more along the way, like you've been doing thus far. You're doing great, okay? What's bully and go with the flow? We got cut away what is no longer needed for you, okay? So if you do find yourself running into people who think they're going to be able to bully you out of your divine purpose, or come in and, you know, tell you all of these fuck ass ideas and things that you should do, like sabotage, like I said, you don't have time for it. So continue to cut away what is no longer needed for you and try not to feel guilty or feel bad, you know. just continue to follow your guidance, because it's really gonna pay off for you in the best way. Okay, like, you don't be cutting people off or removing people from your life for no reason. You just don't strike me as that type of energy. Okay, as I'm in the reading, you like the energy I'm getting from this is fucking great. Okay, this is amazing energy, and you need to keep it right here. And don't feel like you have anything to regret or like you've moved in the wrong way, because you're moving just right. Okay, what's heatiness and go with the flow. We got memento mori. There might not be a someday. Okay, so also this energy of you not being afraid to take leaps of faith, though, because how can you run into these new situations or these, new people that you want to be so passionate about, or these, newer work situations or whatever, if you don't take chances. So, try not to ever be like, oh, well, someday I'm going to have this or someday I'm going to have that. Try to look at the things that you want, that you're trying to manifest, that you're trying to bring into your life, as things that you already have, things that you deserve, and that, you're just waiting for the universe to catch up to, waiting for the universe to read your email or whatever, to respond to you in the way that needs be, and know that it will respond in divine time, and that it will be perfect for whatever it is you're trying to build. That faith alone calls it all in. Okay, what's destroyer and go with the flow. We got thus one journeys to the stars, and we got your 11-year-old self. And I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I feel like they're saying like kids catch a lot of shit. Always dealing with different people, other kids, and, just the world, parents and older people, who just really like can really mess a kid up, is what I'm really getting. But it's like some kids have that real confidence, that positive mentality where you can't get them down. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you say to them, they got something to say back. And it's like, I think you're in that kind of energy where it's just like, nah, 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 boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? You can't get me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? But not in an egotistical type of way. Just like to keep yourself from reacting in a more explosive way or in a more dangerous type of way. I think you're just lightening up on the way that you see these situations and these people around you. And that's just really good. Like, try to access that beautiful inner child type of energy within yourself whenever you can. Try to stay as positive as you can. Continue to keep your energy very light so that you can, journey to the stars whenever need be. It's like there's a pig flying on this card. So if you're the type of person that be like, yeah, when pigs fly, okay, the pigs is flying. So please expect whatever it is that you thought you wasn't going to get until pigs flew, because you have the ability to jump into portals and all kinds of beautiful shit like that with all of this soul power that you hold. So don't be trying to tell yourself what's possible and what's not possible. We got the flame right here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I just got to keep it. I just got to keep the flame. What's the final thought, though? Woo, we got Darth Vader. Okay. So really, that's giving me a protective type of energy. We got Nina at the bottom of the deck with that pink rose heart centered type of love, that you definitely operate out of. You could have somebody trying to be the Darth Vader in your life, trying to put out your flame. Somebody wants to be the villain to your hero. But I mean, every hero needs a villain. And some heroes even get the chance to change their villain's perspective, and they become, not necessarily a good guy, but a better guy. And that's all we could really ask, right? I'm gonna read Flame first. There's Darth Vader. Fine, I'll read Darth Vader first. So it says that it is obsidian, okay, and it works with the first and the third chakra. So that root solar plexus energy, which is more inner child energy. It says that it is a stone of protection, acts against blockages, traumas, and fears. It opens up to spirituality and facilitates communication with the parallel world. And it is the link between divine spirit and matter. It says this is the only modern skull in Joiki's collection, okay? It says nicknamed Darth Vader. It was carved from obsidian in Idar Oberstein, Germany in 1926. It is very popular with children who love it because of its Star Wars look. One day, when it was arriving at the airport, a customs officer hit the skull with a hammer on the jaw, believing it to contain drugs. Fortunately, only a small piece broke, okay? So no matter who hit you or who come up against you or whatever, they can only ever have a tiny effect on your energy because you have this ultimate protection, and any damage that does occur is allowed, okay? For you to learn a lesson and for you to go and grow and be better from that. The quote says, "Place me on your heart and let my message reach you." But I feel like that was the message. Okay. So flame talks about being a universal healing stone, receiving, emitting, and amplifying. Okay. It's made of rock, crystal, or quartz, and it works well with all seven chakras. Okay. So that inner child energy has healed every chakra within you and even your etheric chakras. It says unlocks blocked energies, transmutes energy to the body, realigns subtle bodies, and it is a stone that allows the awakening of consciousness. It helps to develop concentration, intuition, telepathy, visualization, clairvoyance, and wisdom. It says, this goal came to me during my trip to Peru in April 2016, during which I stayed a few days in Cusco. One morning, a person was in front of my hotel and offered me this skull. Quite coincidentally, this trip had the theme of elongated skulls. And I have been lecturing on these since 2015, okay? It says, the quote of the flame says, I am the female energy of the ancients who populated this planet and to which you can reconnect, okay? So you are reconnecting to this beautiful ancient feminine energy. And that's why it's so important that you go with the flow and just allow yourself to stretch your limits of what ways that you think you're able to be flexible, or of what ways, of what things that you think you're capable of. Like, just stretch the limits of your imagination and express yourself as big and loud as you can if that's what you're called to do. It says, let go of what is not harmonious and find your original light on the next page, okay? So you're getting back to this beautiful OG light that you have always carried. And, it's about to be fire, okay? It's already fire. Okay. So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.